Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, or rising sign, there may be a message for you here today. Also, you're going to want to take a look at the description box if you've been wanting to get a reading with me. There is a discount code for $10 off if you book one of the live Zoom readings with me. So that code is LEO10, so Leo 10, and it is good all the way through Leo season. So the last day is going to be August 22nd, 2024. So let's go ahead, Scorpio. We are going to be taking a look at what kind of message is coming through for you today. We've got a whole lot of cards that are jumping around. So let's see what they've got. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles in the past. So I feel like there was some sort of change, and it looks like it was in your financial area. Because with this Five of Pentacles, sometimes it has to do with lack, but paired with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling like maybe there was a positive change in your money. The five is all about change, and being as this is you can see that they're out in the cold, so you probably were feeling that way. And then here comes the Queen of Pentacles, right? She is this beautiful, loving energy. She's very wealthy, and you went from one to the next to where you were feeling very wealthy or rich. It could be in other things, but generally pentacles mean money or money, health, any kind of resources. But with that change, you've now got the Three of Cups, right? So you were celebrating, whether that be by yourself, maybe you had some friends that celebrated this win with you, but you were just in a really good place. That being said, now you're moving into a place, a different place. So we've got the World, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So I'm feeling like maybe this is, although in the past it seemed like it was a good situation, we've got another five here, which means another change. And this time it was on an emotional level. And it has to do with something leaving your life. So, and it seems like maybe it's been somewhat recently, like I'd say maybe the last, few months. But there could have been, some sort of loss. This card, he's looking at all of these empty cups. He does have these two full cups behind him. He's not really paying attention to that because he's focused on the loss here. And that brings me to the World and the Page of Swords. This combination of cards always lets me know that there's some sort of Facebook stalking, some sort of social media or internet surveillance going on. The World has to do with learning lessons. It means that some sort of cycle has completed. Paired with these lost cards, something definitely left your life, and now either you are watching whatever left or they are watching you. This Page of Swords has to do with a lot of thoughts. Sometimes it means messages as well. But it's also called the Watchdog because it's a card that means curiosity, and sometimes it means someone is curiously watching something else. Paired with the World, which means the internet, that's how we get this this combination of somebody watching somebody else and what they're doing on social media or just on the internet in general. So that being said, in the future, you're going to leave all of this behind and you're going to come to a much better place. In your future, we've got the sun. So this is a very bright, content energy, right? All of this here in the past has a lot to do with loss and chaos. You're going to be going to a much better place in your future. So that is very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pull a couple of cards to show you what your challenges are going to be. Strength and the Star. Ooh, interesting. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, it is really sort of pushing you to something much better. Like, even look at these two ladies, like they're both bending over. You know, the Star is all about, you know, making a wish, you know, and your wishes coming true. And the Strength card has to do with you know, strength and courage. It's also the Leo card. So being as we're in Leo season right now, you know, it's all about embodying that courageous, loving energy. It also, both of these cards have to do with healing as well. So whatever is happening here, your biggest challenge is basically going to be to heal from this, move on, and really just have the courage to go after whatever it is that you really wanted, right? All of this, you know, we've got 2 fives, both of them pointing towards some sort of loss. You know, that was left behind for a reason, right? It wasn't so that you could, you know, just stay in that spot. It was so that something much better could be coming into your life. And that's what's trying to happen here. And really it will, because we do have the sun in your future. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a couple of cards for guidance, Scorpio, because there's a whole lot. You know, we've got some major arcana in some key spots. You know, this is a big lesson that you're learning. So, okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So, yeah, it's really just saying to go for it. This Queen of Wands energy is not afraid to take action, right? Being as that is in your guidance, you really just want to embody this energy. She is beautiful. She is not afraid to be herself. She knows what she wants and she goes and gets it, right? So that is what you need to do now. That is the energy that you want to be moving forward with in life, is that Queen of Wands energy. And the 3 of Wands has to do with expectations. So I feel a little bit like there's a balance with that card, right? A good and a bad part. And so I'm going to warn you about both of them, because I'm not sure which one it's telling you to do. One is be careful of those expectations, because they can be unrealistic, right? So you have to make sure that the things that you are expecting in life, or even of other people, because we do have, you know, obviously some other people are in here. Let's make sure that those are realistic expectations of them. And also expect the best from yourself, right? You can do this. All of this Queen of Wands energy, you have that energy within you. Like, you are the Queen of Wands energy. And so expect the best and go ahead and get it. And just don't be afraid to get it, right? You have to find that courage and be able to take those next steps. So Scorpio, that was a lot going on in that reading. There was a whole bunch of interesting stuff that I would love to clarify for you. I'm going to pull a few more cards here, because if you checked in the description box, you probably saw I'm doing extended readings now. You can click the link. It'll take you over to Vimeo and you can get that extended reading. So we are going to be clarifying a few things. Number 1, we have 2 cards that show a lot of loss. I am going to pull 1 card for both of those, kind of in the middle, to see what connects those. We're going to go ahead and take a couple more future cards here to further clarify your future and see what else is going to go with the Sun card here. And Scorpio, the last thing that we are going to be taking is a couple cards to tell you what it is that you need to know about this situation here. So if you like this reading, go ahead and leave me a comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And if you want to head over to Vimeo, I will see you over there if you bought the extended reading. Bye.